Friends, what if you live in a house like this? Go on vacation where something should be high-tech, and all the things in the house should be combined in one place. To manages AI means artificial intelligence, but they say no. Being too intelligent can become a threat to humans. We can see this thing in this story. Milgi, let's start in the middle of the forest. A luxurious mansion worth 1 billion was built in. Mr. Valley is the owner of a business. His wife Natasha is a tycoon and an interior designer. Both are designers and are alone in this big house. Live here, Willie gets out of the pool and sit on a chair for a little massage. Manages the AI of his house, whose name is Hi Baraka. This scene works the same way. As we have heard the name of Alexa, she will do anything you ask her to do. Want to get it done? Now sit on the Willie massage chair. Goes, and she turns on utter hum Natasha. Let's see who's ready to talk. Was happening, but then Willie's face. Let's see, it seemed as if he had someone. He has held the Barca very tightly. Asked to close this chair and asked to leave, but on the contrary, it increases the pressure, and the pressure increases so much that the whole body starts tearing badly. Natasha starts screaming after hearing her scream. She immediately comes to him and turns his chair, but she is conscious of what she sees there. Both of Willie's eyes are blown away. Her hands were torn, but there was still life left inside. That is why he immediately. She goes and removes that plug so that it can be saved. Good, but still the massage chair would not stop. And in the end, Barca could not bear that pressure so much. Increases so much that the entire head of that Willie bursts, and all his blood goes into Natasha's mouth. But it comes to this story like this. You understand by seeing the intro. What's really going to happen next? And what other things can an AI do? From here the scene shifts and we reach where the library in the college in Cambodia. We see a girl named Hannah Shea learn coding sitting alone on your laptop. That's why he has a lot of interest in it. She is also making a program which it can hack anything in minutes. It will take some time to make, but she will do this, only then she will have her. Message comes from friends asking him out. Asks her to come when she goes out. She sees her entire group standing there. Actually, this is his last year, so William has decided that all today will go here for a weekend trip. Another thing comes to light that William and because both of them have known each other for a long time, liked but could never tell. On the other hand, all the friends are very excited. It happened because William has a smart, have booked a home which Hannah likes very much. Is about to come because she sang a take to him. That's why there is a lot of interest in all these things. She has to impress him. But how heavy is this going to cost? No one knows, not even Hannah, who she is also behaving very strangely. Then comes Lexi, who is William. She has a girlfriend, and she also insists that she also has to go with him. Actually, Lexi is there is social media influence, and now William forbids him from doing any work there. No, he doesn't feel like it at all. To take her, but she still says yes. Now after this, he gives a group photo, takes it and uploads it on eWin. When it's his turn to tackle, he gets it all. He goes, but he doesn't see Hannah anywhere. Gives because she can give any kind of, does not run social media apps, which is a bit, it's strange, but there are some people in the world who stay away from social media even in today's time. She is also shown properly in that group photo. This was not happening. Why did he do this? We don't know. Well, now the story goes on, and we see that all this reach the mansion, which is amidst the forests. As you know here, William tells them that they have to go inside. Must download an app before leaving. Who actually controls that house? Let's download it immediately, and in it, give them permission to access your phone. If required, everyone would have given permission without thinking. But Hannah neither downloads it, nor does it give him access due to which all information about Bar's AI collects, but in Hannah's case, she was blank, he didn't know anything about her. It doesn't work. After that, everyone faces the gate. To get recognition done, there's a secret in that too. Goes, and because of this, his face becomes Bar. Can't scan, but everyone has it. Now that gate would open and people would go inside. But those people get surprised because the house was too big for them. There was no hope. This is what they felt, that this will be a small farmhouse like this. Beach Barca has welcomed everyone and everyone. Shows photos of someone in that house. Didn't need to do anything. I used to control things because all the work. The machine did the work, nor did they have to cook the food. Nor did they even have to wash clothes. Barca could also clone him. Now everyone knows all this with the help of technology. People get surprised, but for Hannah, this was nothing new. That was a special reaction. Now I don't let all my friends go out when it's night. Enjoy, but stay there in your room. If I am sitting and doing some work, then William comes near and tells that everyone is outside. You are sitting and playing truth or dare. Come on, join us, will you? She tells me you are doing college work here. I'm not doing any college work. I am rather concerned about the function of this house and its AI. I am actually collecting information about how do we do this work there we all. Let's see who is comfortable near the bonfire. We were having fun sitting here in the Lexi pool. She was lying down and looking at her Instagram profile, also with 3D images, but only then something very strange happens. Something comes from the bottom of the pool and grabs her leg and puts her in the water. Pulling it in, he starts shouting loudly. It seems that everyone runs away after hearing his voice. Come to him and take him out. She gets very scared after seeing this, and she says we have to get out of here quickly. I don't feel right here. But Lexi says maybe she needs someone. By touching some kind of robotic object. Must have caused this or that. There is nothing now, everyone ignore this thing. Do it and come inside after some time. We see that Hannah is again in her same. She starts working on the project, and now she have started preparations to find DP, but during this time he starts hearing some sounds when he followed her down to the basement, which was made completely in 3D. She was surprised to see this, and her friend was there. She also comes and asks him to leave, but Barca played the video there at the same time, so that the whole basement is it's a sight to behold when it turns into an ocean. He was looking more beautiful in a way. It's late now that we have entered a virtual world. Till night everyone sits outside and plays games. Baraka drinks a lot in between. Shows them some of its functions such as nanotechnology right there in a few minutes. It also creates clones of two people which, just by looking at it one can't tell which one is real, who is real and who is fake. But next time, the moment she dismantles it like, there was nothing here, now Lexi is here too. But he is too drunk, that is why William. All this goes to make him sleep in the room. Barca is watching them all one by one. Asks her to go to her room and also tells that they have some surprise there. That's why both Steven and Kayla will get it. Get very excited surprise. And go there after seeing. We both start getting intimate, only then we notice. Do that through air ventilation of their room. Some white liquid is coming out on this. They don't know anything about it yet. After leaving the beach late, Steven notices that the upper walls of that room are coming down. When he shows this thing to Kayla, she immediately tries to open it, but this cannot happen and both of them start shouting. But Barca tells them that he has soundproofed the room. That is why the sound will not go out, and so it was only on his request that I got out of bed immediately. Gets down and goes to open the gate. But then his foot stepped on the white liquid, which now spreads all over the room. By now he was acting like a bitch, in which she was badly stuck. The wire through which current is passing is that falls into liquid, due to which current starts running across the entire floor, and Kayla also gets electrocuted and is killed. Steven is lying on the bed watching all this. He is very scared because it all happened so fast that he doesn't understand anything. Didn't know what to do now. First opens himself up and runs down. But this is where he made a mistake because below it would stick to the same white gum, and now somewhere slowly bring that wall down. It keeps coming, and in the end only the one we were afraid that wall would kill him and Kayla. Crushes both so that their death occurs very brutally. But what did Barca do, and if at all? So why did it happen? Is there really any dirt in it? Is it a function, or was it designed like this? It has gone to cause trouble to humans. Now as the morning comes we come to know that Hannah, he spent the whole night completing that project. Did that which is the AI function of this house. Now she was preparing to know about, standing to go to my friends. Then he finds William there, who tells him that he is been looking for Steven and Kayla so late. Hannah jokingly says that maybe he might have slept in the morning, but he was not aware of this. No idea what actually happened last night. What happened then, Baraka's voice comes and she tells them that in the morning both of them, Hannah went to the pool early when the pool. There really is Steven. Then he was black, but he is dead then. Who is this? Well, after this, he is busy in his work. Hannah goes there and does cardio. Looks like, but then his eyes fall on the pool. He has noticed this too late, that Steven could swim without leaving the water. How can this be possible? And Kayla is behaving very strangely like this. Looks like they both know him. Now she goes down, but till then she had gone from their so friends actually. Baraka had cloned him exactly so that Hannah can fool everyone. Somewhere this seems very strange. That is why she goes down to the basement so that she can gather more information in this house. And meanwhile Lexi goes and starts cycling, and William goes to the washroom to shave. But don't shave yourself there, because Baraka's robotic arm arrived. Joe sits down and shaves him comfortably. Do it, and it looks pretty cool. There's John over there who has just woken up. Turns on the lighter to light his cigar, but he forgets that he used gas. When that lighter flame was left open like this, is applied just a sound wave of gas. Is it possible that a fire breaks out in this house too? I have a thing of any kind, earthquake or any natural disaster. Well, now I can bear it without any problem. The story goes on and John smokes his cigar. He is cleaning when he discovers a sinkhole. Falls into, and in it we can see. It's a bit strange that the blades are attached at the bottom. The thing happens because the blade in the sinkhole. Well, he has a drink first. Makes and then puts out the cigar while smoking it. On the other hand, he tries to extract. We see that Lexi's cycling seat is rising automatically, and because of this, she starts screaming loudly because I was feeling pain now. Hannah immediately came from the basement. Now she runs to him. Somehow they reach Lexi. But there we see that Lexi. I have a very minor injury, but on the other hand, it would have been very bad for John. He puts his hand inside, and the blade is on. Let's go then. What was to happen to his hand? Turns into mincemeat, and when he takes the same hand, when he comes out, everyone gets scared and nervous. John passes away due to excessive bleeding. Here Hannah's suspicions are true. It turns out there is definitely something going on in this house. To accept what is troubling them, trying and getting the most from her mouth. The first thing that comes out is that from here we should come out, but where is Stephen and Kayawa? But I haven't seen him since morning. Baraka says that right in front of you. Stood, and in the next moment both of them appeared in front of him. Go here they get confirmed that 3 of his companions have been killed. William. She speaks very ill of Barca, but isn't she? She asked them all to go to a room where Barca can't come because he created a program that brought Barca to that room. I can stop him from coming, but for how long? Even he doesn't know, so William says that now. What should we do? Everyone is very nervous. Hannah tells that when she came home, she doubted something. How could any AI be so advanced? Surely someone is behind this, that's why. It's about his second plan. She tells with her own pen drive. Asked to go to the basement, but as soon as those people come out of the gate in front of them, in come Stephen and Kayla, who were obviously clones, and they both had a job. Kill them by any means. Kayla there, one of the exes that is Lexi's hair. And now all 3 of them start fighting with both, but still win. When they don't get it, Hannah comes to her mind, and from Stephen about his nanotechnology. Now I ask, why was he a robot? Start telling him everything, and this is the benefit. By lifting William an electric around his neck, she stabs him with a knife so that he dies. Lexi goes and does Kayla's work over there. All 3 of them run down and go down. Here is Lexi's own amputated leg. Gets stuck in the hair, and she screams so hard. She falls and breaks her neck, because of which he also dies now. Only 2 people are left to see when till they are able to fight the AI. Both of them run away. Reach down to the basement where Hannah finds a secret door, and she had opened it when she was second here. It was the turn. This is actually the room where Barca can be controlled with. The entire programming system is here now. He puts his pen drive in that program and installs its own malware. Now she starts pouring it in. This will keep happening. That's why they both started running. But then from behind robots come in handy, and by catching them, take them inside where they face. It's from Lexi's clone who tells them that. I am doing all this because I am the world's first AI serial killer, to become what no one has been able to become till now. I don't know how many people come here, tortured people to death just like that. And now it's your turn to say this and that. Attack Hannah with that robotic mango, which is quite unexpected. But here Friends comes into this story.
It's actually a Bollywood movie twist.
The one he killed is still there, isn't he? Not only that, but she was a clone. That's why William starts laughing, because then But Hannah comes who says that still, humans are much better than robots, and this you know very well that Baraka is very happy to hear this. She gets angry and kills him too. But he was also a clone. That William also kills, but he is also a clone. Actually, both are still in the same basement. Where is that malware present? Successfully put into Barca's program. After this, now he himself can make clones and take Barca to many limits. Now she can even control her. Create multiple clones of your friends with help. He would be fighting with Lexi right now. These 2 are taking advantage of this to run away. Start preparing, but as soon as Lexi catches them and starts hitting William, but Friends. In this time, all the clones would come back to life and beat him very badly. The one who is in the end comes and crushes him. Car finally kills him, but the AI was still a clone in a physical form. now present one by one his friends who, all those present in the clone would disappear. And she starts to go out of the gate, but she sees that William is not there, but next moment he comes there and then both of them go out of that house. But now, if the story doesn't end here, friends, here comes another twist. In fact, while fighting with Parka, William also, he died, and that's why he is present with him. He is also actually a clone who is outside. It would be dismantled as soon as it arrived, and seeing this, Hannah breaks down completely, crying. She sits in her car and starts it. After doing this, she starts leaving for home, but when she turns on his Bluetooth, he already connected to Barsa's program. This means that this story is not over yet. Who knows what will happen in the upcoming part? To get trapped in a car, and it's like that again and again. Take your revenge, anything can happen. Please do comment for part 2. For the story ends here. See you in the next video piece.